we will start this story about how I was. My mental health started at 14. Of course, I was probably diagnosed with this before, but I really didn't get diagnosed. I could basically say diagnoses people relating back to the early, late 90s, early thousands. And was very misdiagnosed, and it still is hard today. People with PTSD, which you can relate to that video, and I talked about that. But anyhow, like I said, the labels that I was given. Because of my compulsive disorder and my, like I said, I have PTSD, PNES, OCD, and major depressive disorder. Now, you mix that with, you mix all those together with excessive compulsive disorder and my sexual abuse, you got a chemical mix for a bad reaction. I tried to kill myself 3 times, like maybe 4 or 5 times, I don't know. The first time I slit my wrist, but I did it the wrong way, and I'm not going to tell you how to do it the right way, because you do not want to cut, period. So I also took a lot of my mom's heart medication one time, and I was rushed to the hospital when she noticed I did that. I refused to take the charcoal willingly, which is not a good thing. They will tie you down, they will hold you down, and they will put a tube in you, and they will force feed it to you. It is not a good thing. A couple other times I tried a whole bottle of sleeping pills. Of course, if you reach out, people that are truly going to commit suicide, and I'm not saying do not commit suicide, I'm talking hotline right away if you are feeling this way. But mainly people that are really going to commit suicide are going to do it without calling. People that are strong, those people that commit suicide are weak. I'm not saying that I'm sad for them, but that's taking the easy route out. The people that are strong seek help, not to commit suicide. So, when I took those pills, I did call a helpline. And I went to the hospital and I had to drink the charcoal. I didn't fight it, but that stuff tastes awful. A lot of hospitalizations were to do with my self-harm. I constantly fought saying I am not harming anyone but myself, and that should not be considered putting me in the hospital for that. Growing up, I had a lot of anger issues. I still do today, and the one time I tried to kill myself, I was at a friend's house. I got into his dad's gun cabinet, loaded the rifle, put it in my mouth. I had it loaded. I clicked it once, nothing happened. I clicked it twice, nothing happened. Then my friend Brian came in the house, saw what I was doing, tackled me, gun landed, went off. Now tell me if that isn't divine intervention. My self-esteem was so low that I, for many years, would refuse to get a shower, because if you go to my sexual abuse video, you'll see why. If you have already seen it, it is long, it's an hour long, I go into detail, so, if it triggers you, don't watch it. So, I refused to shower a lot of the times. I would go weeks sometimes without showering. I know that's disgusting, but I did it because of the flashbacks of my grandfather. I also got to the point that I didn't give a damn about my body. I brushed my teeth hardly ever. I didn't care. I would get cavities filled constantly until my dentist said, "That's it. From now on, if you have a cavity, I'm pulling your tooth." Also, I was going with weight gain, so I got to the point when I was a teenager, I'm like, fuck it, I don't care how much I weigh. So I ate. I ate all the time. It's called comfort food. I ate when I wasn't hungry. I ate candy bars, drank soda all the time, did all the bad healthy things. All the bad stuff for you. I basically didn't care. When I was in probably a freshman, or even before that, I think I might have still been in middle school, in 8th grade or something, or 9th grade, one of the two. But I weighed 300 pounds at that age. And I didn't care, I just kept gaining. So during my childhood, I was put in a behavioral school because, again, I didn't want to change anything. Sorry if I'm jumping around. I was just way mean and stuff towards my mom or anyone that was close to me. And that's what you do. You push away the people who are close to you. So I was in that for a year, and when I was a junior. And I got out as a senior, able to go to school and graduate in my high school. After that, I still had problems, but I was getting hospitalized all the time after high school. I was sentenced to the state hospital, which is for mental illness. People that have mental illness are sent there. Many live there their whole lives. Many don't get out. I was there 6 months. A lot of bad stuff happened to me there. I would do that. After all these years, and finally going to therapy, that and the therapy happened, talking about my sexual abuse, talking about my stuff that I worry about. Don't be afraid to go to a therapist. It is important to get this stuff out. So we're talking, I've been doing good for a year now. I brush my teeth twice a day. I take showers every day. I work out. I work my ass off every day. Do things that I never thought that I would be able to do. But now we're getting to the recovery part. You will always have mental illness. But the important thing is not to let it control you. And I refuse to let my mental illness control me anymore.